Hi everybody. My goal today is to go to Lake Starnberg, which is about 30 kilometers one way and then back, so that would be a total of 60 kilometers. That's pushing the longest distance I've done in a long time, probably since I moved here to Munich. To get ready for the Hamburg Classic, I have to do a minimum of 55, so I think it's a huge step. Hope I'll get there, and if not, I'll just do what I can and see what happens. So I'm almost at 60 kilometers. I'm back at a castle. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but this is the 3/4 waypoint. So I'm almost done with this ride. So we'll see how badly I do when I get home. I think I'm starting to feel the bonk coming on, and I don't really have much food, so I need to probably stop off soon. So I'm about 10 kilometers into the ride. I'm near Passing, which is the big mall here on the west side of Munich. It's very Americanized, but also very beautiful. There's a lot of creeks, and it's just really picturesque out here. It's a little confusing though, because the bike signs don't necessarily correspond to where you're supposed to go, so there's a lot of turning around in here, but it is beautiful. As you can see, this is why I find biking in Germany a little confusing, because according to the sign that you see up there, it says Starnberg to the right, 20 kilometers. And you can see some bicyclists coming through, but you can see that the barricade there to keep cyclists from going there. And there's signs saying bike free once you make the turn, so it's often very confusing, and I'm not often sure where to go, other than to go straight and end up in heavy traffic up ahead, and that's no fun. So some more picturesque for us. I was on a bike road, but then it turned into this, where there's snow, mud, and stone. So I keep getting stonewalled. It's beautiful, but stonewalled, so I keep having to stop my bike and figure out the best path forward on these tiny road tires. Almost 20 kilometers in. I think I have about 10 kilometers to go before I get to Lake Starnberg. So we'll see how things... Woohoo! Riding through the weather. It's very sunny out here, very flat terrain now. I'm almost to Lake Starnberg, so final straightaway. So I was coming up this way, and I found out that there's a bike lane right here, but you can't see it till you've passed the guardrail and see this. So that's slightly annoying. So this is the destination. I guess the halfway point is the Starnberg Bahnhof, or train station. The lake is on the other side here. I'm going to see if I can get around to get a picture of it at least. But this is essentially the destination. And there it is. There's Lake Starnberg. There's a bike trail here that I managed to come across, but I had to walk through the mud and the parking lot to get here. I'm not sure where this ends. I'm sure that this is part of the long way around this big lake, but I think I've hit the halfway point at the very least of this journey. I definitely have to find a bathroom, but this is the northern tip of the lake. So I almost missed this sign. I have no idea where I would have ended up going if I kept going this way, but they're coming up. You can't see the München Passing sign until you've passed it, so that's not good. According to Google Maps, this is supposed to be a bike-friendly road. And what do we have here? Mud! Yay! So I was trying to find a way around this forest, but I don't think there's a way without a good guide. So I'm just gonna have to rough it again. Hopefully I won't get another puncture, which would be bad. So there's only one way forward, and there are people unloading timber, so I think we are all going to be stuck here for a little bit. So I took a moment to look at my Google Maps to see where this right and left turn go, but they don't exist on the map, and as you can see that there is snow and ice on them, so I'm not willing to take my bike through that. I think it's been through a lot today at 47.6 kilometers, so I'm going to stick to paved roads for the moment. So I was biking and came through another terrible set of technical terrain and ice and sludge. Took 20 minutes to go 2 kilometers, so that was awesome. But I came across this Madonna and Child on a square here. It's very pretty. My wife studies black Madonnas, so I thought that I would take a quick video and picture of this for the team. So made it home, did a total of about 66 kilometers, so that was a lot more than I had intended. I intended to maybe do 40 or 50, but there was a lot of turning around and misreading signs, or signs not saying what they're supposed to say. Also, there ended up being some technical aspects that I did not anticipate, just sludge and ice and roads and the backwater areas, so it was a challenge, but managed to get through all right. So I hope that this was enjoyable, and I'll see you guys next time.